Have you ever seen a product from China that looks super cheap and you're thinking, that's such a good deal? Well, the truth is, by the time that product gets to your country, the final cost may be double or even tripled what you expected. That's because of hidden costs that most beginners never plan for. In this video, I'm going to break down the top 5 hidden costs when importing from China. You can avoid costly prices and prepare your budget the right way. My name is Abna and welcome to Global Trade Insider, where I help entrepreneurs and small business owners learn how to source, import, and grow successful businesses through global trade. If that's what you are interested in, make sure to subscribe and join this community. Now let's get right into the 5 hidden costs you need to consider before importing goods from China. Now the first hidden cost that I'm going to highlight will be customs duties. Every single country charges taxes on imported goods, and the rate will depend on what type of product you are bringing in. For example, if you are importing clothing, the duty rate might be different from someone importing electronics or beauty products. The challenge is many beginners don't check these rates before importing goods. So when the goods arrive, they are shocked at the extra fees at customs. So before you import anything, check your custom tariff website or simply contact an agent to get an estimate of the duty charges. This simple step can save you from big surprises in terms of money. That brings us to our next tip, which is freight and shipping charges. You might think shipping is just straightforward, but there are huge differences between air freight, sea freight, and courier services like DHL, FedEx, and the rest. Sometimes the cost of shipping is even more expensive than the product itself. For example, if you're importing bulky items by air, your freight charges can easily skyrocket. So always compare shipping methods. If your products are really small and urgent, you might want to contact the courier services like FedEx or DHL so that you can get your products quicker. But if you have large or heavy products, sea freight might be cheaper, but it takes a long time for you to get your goods. So you plan according to your budget and timeline. The next is going to be port handling fees, which is very unavoidable, but we rarely talk about. This is money you pay for your goods to be offloaded off container, processed and cleared at the port. Even after paying customs duties, the port may charge extra fees for storage, documentation, and handling containers. These costs are rarely mentioned up front, but you can never avoid them when your goods arrive. That's why you should always include port charges in your budget, especially if you are importing through major seaport. Next point is freight forwarder or agent fees, which is also very unavoidable. If you are a beginner, chances are you're going to use freight forwarder or an agent to help you clear your goods and also to manage shipping processes. And while they make your life easier, they also charge for service fees. Most of us assume that the agent fees includes everything, which is a no-no. It doesn't. There are additional service costs, paperwork fees, or clearance charges. Always ask your freight forwarder or your agent for full breakdown of possible charges before you ship your goods. It's gonna help you and release you of a lot of stress. Our next point is warehousing and storage fees. Tell me you didn't know that and I wouldn't be mad at all, because we do not talk about this. If your goods arrive at the port and you delay clearance, the port may start charging you daily storage fees. I've seen people lose hundreds of dollars just because they weren't ready with their paperwork or payment when their goods arrive. So please just make sure your paperwork and everything is ready before your goods arrive, because the faster you clear your goods, the less you pay in storage fees. Okay, so let's recap quickly the 5 hidden costs. 1 is custom duties. 2 is freight and shipping charges. 3 is port handling fees. 4 is freight forwarder or agent fees. And 5, warehousing and storage costs. If you're able to plan for these costs in advance, you will save yourself from a lot of surprises and run your business smoothly. Now, if you find this video helpful, I highly recommend watching my video on costly mistakes beginners make when importing from China. I'm going to leave the link up here or in the description box. You might want to check it out. It goes hand in hand with this topic and it's going to help you avoid even more beginner traps when starting with your importing business. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment if you've experienced any of these hidden costs, and kindly subscribe to the Global Trade Insider for more tips on global trades and entrepreneurship. See you in the next video.